looking to get from your end result. Okay? So understand that first, and you'll create that as we go when we start talking about your bio and stuff. What do you want people to see you as? There's one agent that I know that does real estate, but they also do mortgages. And they also do life insurance. And they also do network marketing. So think about what that does to you when you have these profiles out there. It's not going to get you anything. It's actually going to harm you more than anything. Okay, so first you need to figure out, what do you want people to see you as? Do you want them to see you as an expert real estate agent, as a consultant, as an investor, or do we have anyone besides investors and realtors? Anyone? Nobody? Other than investors?
I do other things too.
Well, of course you do other things, but I mean, you're in real estate. I just want to make sure, so I know the audience and who I'm talking to. So most of you are involved in real estate in one way, shape, or form. So think about what other services you do offer, and do they go in connection with your main business? So if you're a real estate agent and you sell insurance, well, that goes direct hand in hand. So you can definitely have that on there, but you don't want it to be the primary focus of what you're doing, because people will turn around and say, I thought you did this, and in return, you're going to get nothing from what you're looking to do. Okay? So we want to create a brand. That's your first step, is create a brand. Whatever your brand may be. My brand is me. It's my name, Kevin Tacher. You see all of my marketing, everything I do, it's my brand, my name. I don't market the title company. I don't market the consulting work that I do for the agents. I market myself as the brand. So people that know me. So how many of you have a brand? Anyone? Any of you have a brand that you've created? Okay, so just watch the chords as you walk in. So that's going to be your first step, is what is your brand? You got to come up with something. If you don't have a brand, you have nothing to share with people. So your brand may be a short sale expert. Your brand may be an REO expert. Your brand may be investor extraordinaire. It may be realtor extraordinaire. You need to come up with a brand. It may be your name. Whatever you decide it's going to be, you need to create. So that's your first step. So since nobody raised their hands, you should all have that bullet point written down as your first action step, is to figure out who you are and what brand you're going to create. Because it needs to be clearly defined. If it's not clearly defined, then what are you doing? What do you have to share with people? What are you going to show them that you're here to offer? So with me, any of the sites you go to, people know that the brand is me. I own a title insurance company, and I consult for agents and investors, teaching them how to be more successful using social media, using referral generation, going to networking events and things like that. So that's my brand. That's what I do. I don't brand the title company as being the best in the business, because that other people do. They give us enough testimonials that we don't need to do that. We learn how to add more value. So anyone that knows me truly says, this company, you need to meet Kevin because he adds so much extreme value to you, and all he asks is use them when you have a real estate closing. I think that's fair to ask of them. It really is, because they're getting so much value. Okay, so think about what you're going to do and create your brand. What separates you from your competitors? That's one of the questions I love to ask people, is what separates you from your competitors? So who wants to tell me? Julian, what separates you from your competitors?
Well, I would have to really first know what my brand is.
Okay.
But right now I'm talking about the opportunities that people have with IRA LLCs. That's a unique niche, particularly what you buy real estate in your IRA.
And you talked about it last week. You were at the investment club, and out of all the investors in the room, you were the one that was up there because you had something specific to talk about. So you have a brand. Maybe you didn't know you had it, but you have it there because you were chosen because of that, because of your expertise. So you're not just an agent that sells homes. Remember that the home is just a commodity. Okay? You're selling a home. If you're an investor, you're selling a home. That's just a commodity. What you need to learn how to do is sell the experience of being in the home. So sell the Sunday afternoon barbecue out by the pool with the kids running and playing and riding their bikes, the smell of the barbecue, the fresh baked cookies. You want to sell the experience to people. And this goes hand in hand with the social media, because when you market it out there, if you market it as a house for sale, you're just selling. If you market it as an experience, you're adding value to your customers. Okay? And that's whatever business you're in. It doesn't matter if it's the home you're marketing or if it's investing in the IRAs, but it's what is the end result. The end result is they're going to have a home, but again, as I said, that's the commodity. The end result may be increased profits, maybe protecting themselves better. So that's what you want to think of. What is the end result of what you're looking to do? Yes, sell them a home, and you're going to make lots of money from doing so. I guarantee you, selling homes, you can make more money selling homes than many other people make. You can be in the top 10% of the income that people make in this county alone just by selling homes. But it's not just selling the home. It's about creating that wow experience for customers. And think about it. So, do people know what your brand is? That's what social media is going to teach you, is how to teach people the brand and how you get your brand out there. Because we talk about that it's not about selling the product, it's about getting the exposure. Okay?